use the hitchhiker instead of different one. If I can connect and protect my arm here, I can grab my collar, I'm not gonna use hitchhiker. It's pointless, in my opinion, to using hitchhiker. There's three reasons why when I use the hitchhiker. One, when I feel give up my grip and my partner start to extending my arm, I have no other choice. It's gonna be super difficult to using different escape. The easiest is gonna just do hitchhiker. Second reason why I'm gonna use the hitchhiker, when my partner is controlling my face and I only can look at this direction, so I cannot turn towards my partner. There's no way. And the third one, when this leg, it's under my armpit. Yeah, so go under armpit. Yeah, so. Yeah. Because this leg is on top of the, so it's much easier to do. But what partner doing, this leg is on top. Yeah, because if I wanna do hitchhiker, I need to get rid of this leg. So if I can grab this leg, I can place this leg between my feet and just free my elbow. Why to go into hitchhiker if I can do just simply move? Mm-hmm. So those are the three most primary reasons why I'm gonna escape. So really important is for me to protecting my elbow. Or if I let my partner extending my arm, I'm risking I'm gonna let my partner injure me. Yeah, even I can escape, but tomorrow I'm gonna feel it in my elbow. Yeah? But the most important is to turning my thumb, yeah? and keeping my elbow bent and keeping as close my partner hips as possible. If you can grab at your partner trousers or his leg, great, even better, you got extra layer of protection. And then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go outside. I wanna keep my head on the mat and pin this leg. Of course, it's a few ways how I'm gonna escape. And that is the beginner's mistakes. Keeping leg on the mat, great, thanks. I don't need to go under this leg. I'm just gonna go here to side control. Yeah? Or I can just keep going and go to side control on this side, where it's gonna be even better for me. So I have to, of course, feel my partner and watch my partner, what my partner is doing. Yeah? As beginner, they are probably they doing nothing. They're gonna let you escape, and we're gonna cover what to do when the partner is more advanced. Yeah. So when I'm here, yeah, as I said, I feel my partner is strong. My arms give up. Boom. Then I'm escape. If I'm here, and the leg is on top of me, then I know my partner is gonna looking for a counter me. So I want to pin this leg. I want to kill my partner hips. If I just left my head unattended, my partner can start to attacking this arm. Yeah, so we're gonna do it later. So what I want to pin this leg and step over using my near side leg to the mat, and controlling my partner hips now with my neck, and go to side control. Yeah, we did this with beginners, so I hope you know. So finish the hitchhiker escape. That is when you're going under your partner knee. It's just one of the options. It's not only option. Or you don't have to look for it. Your job is to feel and watching your partner, what your partner is doing, and then you're gonna choose the easiest escape from the situation. Your job is to protecting your elbow and escape from armbar. Yeah? Any escape is escape, but you can escape, just free your arm and be in another submission position like a triangle or omoplata, or you can escape and controlling your partner from top. That is much better, and that should to be always your goal. But any escape is escape. So as I said, depends what your partner is gonna do on top. That should to be your option and idea what to do. So if your partner now keep the foot on the mat, yeah, so it can be, but just keep the foot on the mat. When I escaping, do nothing. Yeah, that happen. Yeah, and so when I'm here, I don't wanna now. When I'm here, I don't see any reason why in this situation I will look for my partner leg to go with my head. Yeah, it don't make sense completely. So when you are in the situation and you can see your partner foot, just you can go here, yeah, and you escape. Yeah, and that it's up to you. You have to look what your partner is doing. You need to open your eyes and see. If the foot is on the mat, or is your partner foot on your hip. You're gonna feel your partner leg on your hip. You should to feel. Yeah. So now step on my hip when we're gonna. I'm not escape. Yes. Oh yeah. Here. Yeah. So I'm gonna feel. Yeah. If I got my partner foot on my hip, I know it's not on the mat. I'm going other direction. Yeah. And you don't have to watch your partner, you can just feel it. Yeah? If you don't feel your partner foot on your hip, probably foot is on the mat. Yeah? If it's not on your hip, you can feel it on your back. The same. Yeah? Then you know what to do. Make sense? So let's try. Especially when we practice, I see this all the time, and I had to do it right now. And last Friday when I was teaching, people, you are here and your partner is escaping. Yeah, I'm never gonna be here, and just two reasons. It's not realistic. I want this arm here, so I'm not gonna sit up. If I'm gonna sitting up, I'm never gonna be able to stretch my partner arm. That's the first, yeah. And second reason, if my partner starts to escaping, I'm not gonna be able to counter my partner, yeah, escape. And if I'm gonna try to do something, I'm sitting, and now I'm really awkward situation. I cannot go to toy bar, I cannot go for triangle, I cannot go for omoplata because I'm too close. I'm just killing my own movements, and I have to be on the mat to be able to do something. Yeah. So if you are here, make sure you are here on the mat. So now escape. If I'm here, it's much easier for me to counter my partner. Yeah, I can go to omoplata, I can go to triangle, because my legs are much further from my chest, and it's gonna be easier for me to working with my own body. If I'm sitting, now I feel really awkward. Yeah, you can try how difficult it is to catch your partner when you're sitting up. Yeah, so I don't wanna be here. I should to be here. And at the same time, I want to break my partner arm. Yeah, so that is really important. So, and realistic. We can work. But that is 90% of the time when in this situation, after a spinning armbar, yeah, your partner gonna escape. 90% of the time they're gonna choose the hitchhiker position. One of the reasons, because it's not the leg here, so it's easier, so you don't have to take this leg off. But the second reason why we're choosing hitchhiker from this position is because we are in a actually wrong situation. Yeah, I don't want to be here after a spinning armbar, and we can fall here. It's a really short way for mat to go belly down and escape. I need to be 90 degrees on the shoulder line or closer to my partner hips. So now the hitchhiker, it's much longer. It's gonna take much longer way to escape. You need to really long way to do it. If you're gonna fall here, it's a much faster way to escape. You know? So it's another reason why this is so popular to escaping from spinning armbar. So when I'm here, that's in that, it's gonna be blind. Yeah. So we're gonna work how to work with my legs, because it's really, if I want to counter it, I'm gonna probably look for a triangle, but I want to free my hips. So when I'm here, what's really important for me, it's this leg at the moment, and for you, it's to pinning this leg to the mat. Go to hitchhiker, because when I'm here, I cannot let you to pin my leg to the mat. Pin this leg to the mat, and even I'm here, it's not only what I can do. It's to stepping on your hip and trying to go for a toy bar, because this hip it's under control. Yeah. So let's go. We're gonna do toy bar. Yeah. Toy bar, omoplata, it's popular too. I'm looking more likely for a triangle, but toy bar is important too. So let's go, escape. Yeah, your partner escaping, but I want this hip here. Because if you're not going this direction, it's much easier for me to just go to toy. So when I'm gonna be here, and I want to place, and I'm gonna just to finish. It's one of the options how you can counter your partner Yeah, so we are here, boom. Yeah, I got my foot. Ideally, I want figure 4. I want step on my partner hip. Is the one of the reasons is because my partner can decide to just coming with his hips towards me. Yeah, yeah. So if I'm not stepping on my partner hip, he gonna cover me, and I'm now in big trouble. So one of the reasons I'm just stepping is to stopping my partner in this situation. Yeah, and now I can go in, step, and just roll over my shoulder and finish my armbar. Yeah, so we are here. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I want figure 4. Of course, I could go for Kimura, but in this situation, it's gonna be much easier to free himself from Kimura. Yeah, if I'm going here, my partner, I can go, so I can still finish armbar if I quick enough and can feel what my partner do. Yeah, so Kimura, it's the grip, the figure 4, it's always useful. And if you can grab it, just grab it. Yes, I'm here. Feel my partner escape. Yeah. But I can expecting my partner to start now to gonna protecting his arm against the Kimura as well. So I'm gonna grab his trousers, yes. And now it's not gonna be that easy. I want to place my leg under. If you are strong enough to roll your partner, great. If not, I'm gonna use this leg to lift myself and go here. It's not easy to do it, that's the reason why it's not my favorite counter of Hitchhiker.
If I hang on to the foot, as in the one that I'm holding to the mat, are you still able to roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to, because I don't need to lift, I'm just gonna I'm using my foot on the mat to just lift myself. So you pinning my leg, my foot to the mat is not gonna, because I can do this. You pinning, you should to pin eventually my knee with this leg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so step over. Yeah, now you can kill. Now I cannot do it. Yeah, it's another reason why I'm using this knee over my partner leg, because now pin my leg as help. You're just pinning my foot, but my whole leg and hips are off the mat anyway. But if you pin my knee to the mat with your leg, I'm gonna struggle to do it. Yeah?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, someone who can do it. I'm gonna be here. Yes, now I'm gonna struggle. And because no, you didn't grab your leg, now I'm gonna go here. I'm trying to. Yeah, but the leg pinning my knee is gonna kill my next move. But then you have to protecting your arm at the same time, because you start to working with the Kimura. So your job is now you're escaping from 2 submissions. Yeah, make sense? So let's try. Different armbar position and everything. Yeah. So we're just applying the knowledge we know already, just from different perspective. Yeah. But that is not my favorite counter as a hitchhiker, because it's not gonna be that easy to do it. Your partner probably gonna be really quick. You're gonna escape 100% speed and 100%. Yeah, so the hitchhiker is not gonna be that easy to do it. Another one can be omoplata from this position as well. So when I'm here, first what I want free this leg. Yeah, come back. Yeah, I don't want to wait with my leg on the mat. If I feel like I cannot controlling you, I miss position and you starting rolling, the first what I'm gonna do, go, it's to this leg. This leg I can keeping on the mat, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I want to make my partner think I make a mistake, what we did here. But now it's a mistake because this leg is on the bottom. I let mat to just controlling, and now he can go here to side control. I can't do anything about it because this leg is not following to choy bar. But I can using this mistake
to make my partner believe I make a mistake and go for counter. And now I'm just waiting. If Matt thinking I can go to side control, great. I'm in omoplata position right now, and I can attacking sweeps and or omoplata. Yeah, makes sense? So I can make you believe I make a mistake, actually doing this as a counter, but I need this leg. Come back. More likely to position myself and counter my partner from omoplata position, like a sweep and going on the, but we did this like 2 months ago. I'm not gonna spending time to working, but I love actually triangle from this position. So that is always my first choice when I'm here to look for triangle. So I want keeping this leg on the mat because your partner 90% of the time is gonna lift the head. I got triangle, yeah, doing nothing, just waiting. So you can let your partner do his hitchhiker escape, but just waiting with triangle there, yeah. So I'm here, boom. I got triangle. There's another reason why your head should to be glued to the mat. You shouldn't look up. It doesn't matter what. Your job should to be keeping your head and catch my leg this first, yeah, because and then going to escaping. If you lift your head and you're not controlling this leg, your partner can catch you in the triangle, and that is my always first counter if I miss armbar. I prefer to be in triangle than in omoplata. I'm gonna fall here. Instead falling close. So if I'm here, and I'm here now, your job is to start escaping the middle arm and move. You shouldn't wait. When I'm gonna fall, extend your arm and trying to place this leg on top. You should do the hitchhiker with me. When the moment I spinning, you start to escaping too. Yeah. The hitchhiker should be your first choice from this position. Yeah, so when I'm here, I'm stepping, you should already stop. Then I'm gonna struggle. I'm not gonna be able to do any of those counters because I'm sitting up and you're already on your knees. Yeah? But it's not always the best idea when we are here. And my leg is already here or even here. And now hitchhiker is gonna be really difficult. I extend your arm, your elbow is extended, you're risking, and this leg is on top. I'm not gonna try to do the hitchhiker. Yeah, I'm gonna turn your wrist, and the hitchhiker is gonna be really difficult, and you just trying to do something that's actually really impossible. Yeah, so hitchhiker is not always the best idea to using. One of tools, but not always the best. Yeah, make sense? Okay. So let's stop hitchhiker. This is the best idea is the stopping your partner hitchhiker, and you don't have to do any triangles or omoplatas or nothing. Okay? So the best, to be more realistic, I'm gonna be here. The best idea to stop hitchhiker is to turning your partner shoulder. So as I said many times, you have to watching your partner arm and manipulate your partner arm. Escape. Yeah, right now it's super easy to escape. Come back. But if I can grab at this wrist and turning my partner arm to his hip, now, do it. I'm just controlling my partners. Come on. Come on, let's try. And I'm just controlling the wrist. Come on. Yeah, look how difficult it is. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Super easy. So that is the first, should be first response. It's just grabbing your partner wrist and controlling. And your partner cannot do hitchhiker. Try to hitchhiker. I don't even have a legs on top of him, and he cannot because I lock my partner's shoulder. We're using shoulder to escape, not the elbow. Yeah. But not always here. It's really not gonna be like realistically to controlling partner wrist, to holding the wrist. Yeah. we're more likely gonna be somewhere here, around the elbow. So now, I want to controlling my partner arm using my knees, to pin my knees here, and at the same time I'm gonna pulling this arm towards my hip, my stomach. Yeah, but first, for me is the most important the knees. So now, I'm using my legs on that. Do hitchhiker. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, and now I'm gonna add my arm. Only one at the moment. So now I'm using my knees to pin my partner's shoulder, so my partner cannot rotate his shoulder between my legs. If I keep my legs open, do hitchhiker. That's it. But if I add my legs and I pin my partner's shoulder between, it's gonna be much more difficult. Do it. Yeah, it's more difficult. I'm stealing the time what I need to counter my partner. Now I'm gonna use one arm and I pin here. So I'm pulling just, do it. Yeah. And now I can add the second arm, come. Now I'm gonna grab my partner's wrist, turn his wrist, I can step over and finish. So I'm stealing the time I really need to stop my partner. But I need to working with my knees, with my thighs, working with my arm, pulling this arm towards my body, and then this arm is free to looking more my partner's wrist. Try to bend your arm and catching my leg. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy even to bring this arm here and protecting this. I'm just gonna be here hanging around, do it, escape, hanging around, it's like, thanks, and I'm turning, and now I can step over to have an extra layer on top, and my partner gonna really struggle. Yeah, makes sense? So let's try. Spinning armbar and the hitchhiker are really close together. Yeah, if I feel my partner is going for a spinning arm, my job should to go for a hitchhiker. And if I know my partner gonna probably choose hitchhiker. So the person who gonna did the job better is gonna win. So when I'm if I'm gonna go for a hitchhiker, I'm gonna be in this situation. So now what we said, for me it's really important to pin my partner's shoulder and controlling my partner arm. I'm already controlling my partner arm. Ideally I want here, because my partner can grab his belt. If he's really strong, it's belt, and now I'm gonna struggle. But even in this situation. So I already got this arm, I need to step over and spin. As I said, if you fall too early, your partner escape is gonna be really quick. You can't do anything about it. It's over. So really important for me is to fall with my butt on the shoulder line or even closer my partner hips, so it's not really realistically. We don't have that much time and we're not patient enough so more likely I'm gonna fall here. But now, really important for me, the moment I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna pull my partner arm towards my chest. So it's the motion here. I already doing when I'm falling, I'm pulling my partner to stop the hitchhiker. Yeah, try to do hitchhiker, and my legs are really close. When I'm here, I got this arm, and I'm gonna step over, just in case. I don't have a time to step over first. First, the most important for me is to make sure I got full control here. If I have no control, I'm not gonna step. I can go for submission right now, but probably in the high level guys, for myself, I'm gonna step over. Anyway. Yeah. So those moves, what we did right now is I'm apply every time when I'm here. Just step, and I'm spin, and when I sitting down, I'm pulling this arm, and I pinning my partner's shoulder with my legs to kill the hitchhiker. Because hitchhiker is gonna be 90% of the time. Yeah?